Hi, my name is Dave Custer, and welcome to video number 2 in mandolin lessons. And this lesson we're going to cover the G scale and the different fingering positions on that, and also up and down picking techniques. And so I'm going to play the G scale, and then I'll kind of do it kind of slow so you can pick up on it. That was the G scale, and you're going to want to memorize this scale because in taking a song, taking just a simple melody and making it more fancy in the key of G, you're going to need all those notes that I just played in the G scale there. And so these scales are going to be very important later on in your playing. And so I'll break it down. You're going to start on the open G string because you're going to start with G because it's a G scale. And for now, with our right hand, all we're going to do is pick down. Every single one of them is going to be down picking, okay? And so that's all you want to do, and you want to pluck each note once. So we're going to start with the open G. Then we're going to go to the first finger on the 2nd fret. And then we'll go to the 2nd finger on the 4th fret. And then we'll go to the 3rd finger on the 5th fret. So we're going to go open. That's what we refer to as when you're not fretting, it's just open. That's an open G right there. And so we're going to go open, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go to the D string. Open, 1, 2, 3. Okay? And the A string is going to be a little bit different. We're going to go open, 1, and instead of plucking with the 2nd finger on the 4th fret, we're going to pluck it on the 3rd fret. So we're going to go like that. And on the E string, we're going to, once again, with the 2nd finger, we're going to pluck the 3rd fret. We're going to start with the open E, then 1, and then the 2 positions are going to be right there. So on the A string and on the E string, the 2nd finger is going to be covering the 3rd fret. Like that. Okay, so once again, from the beginning, open, 1, 2, 3. And since this is an E string here on the bottom, this last note we're ending on is ending up as a G as well. So you're starting on a G and ending it as a G. And then you can do it backwards as well. Alright, and so that's the G scale. And after you learn that, doing just the down picking, then we can move on to doing up and down picking while we're doing it. And the way you do that is you can play it exactly the same, except instead of plucking each note once like we did, like that, we're going to pluck each note twice. So it's going to be like that, on down through the whole scale. So we're going to start open G, 1, 2, like that. We're going to pluck twice. Once down, once up. And you want to start on the down. Down, up, like that. So, and one thing you can do to practice that is, and practice moving back and forth from string to string, is just that right there. Just leave it open. Don't act like you don't have a left hand. Just pluck that, and then move from string to string. Like that. And when you're picking like that, try to make sure you hit both those strings, just like that. Both of them. You don't want to be hitting just one of them. Okay, so back to the scale though. We're going to pluck each note twice this time, and I'll do it real slow. Same thing backwards. That's all there is to it. Just keep that down up picking regular, and don't go like that. Try to get it steady like that. And that's just pretending like you don't have a left hand, just keeping it down here and just doubling up on all those strings like that as you go through them will help you get that regular beat down with your right hand. So practice that scale and learn that scale, and just go back and forth with that. Do it backwards, do it forwards, pluck it with just down strokes, or pluck it with up and down strokes. But make sure you don't want to go do two down strokes and then do two up strokes. You want to keep it a regular cadence, up down up down up down, like that, all the way through. Or you want to start down, so it'll be down up, all the way through it. And make sure you want to make sure you get that picking technique right, up and down and up, perfect. Because if you don't, it makes it a lot harder to play different songs if you don't have that up and down picking correct. And believe me, I know how it is, because I started picking the wrong way, and was doing the ups when I was supposed to be doing downs, and downs when I was supposed to be doing ups, and it really messes up the whole thing. And I really started improving after I got that down right. And so you don't want to develop that bad habit. And that's video 2. Thank you for watching, and we'll look forward to video number 3.